Hey fam, how are you doing this Friday, this rainy Friday? It's really bright in here, so you can't even tell that the weather is bad. I am here with Vonnya, my brunch babe,
Hey.
and we have been talking about and promoting an event, and we figured it was time to tell the people how we came up with Brunch Babes. So before we do that, Vonnya, please introduce yourself to the fam.
Hey, fam. I am Vonnya Pettigrew. Vonnya pronounced like Kanye. I am the CEO of Root Branch Media Group, owner of the RBMG building, home of Root Branch Press Coffee and Co. And I am a media mogul, but I am also your brunch babe.
Yes, yes, yes. And those who I have not met yet, I am Leslie Frelow, and I am the owner of Vino 301 and the Wine Concierge. So, Vonye and I met almost 4 years ago. It's been it's been
Amazing.
almost 4 years, and we both participated in this wonderful leadership program for entrepreneurs called the Goldman Sachs 10K out of Baltimore. So giving Goldman Sachs is shout out.
Shout out.
Yay. And this is you would say like it's an intense MBA program for entrepreneurs. And to the point where you might leave there crying a couple of days and praying to the Lord, like, did I make the right decision or what have you?
Yes.
But the good thing is that all shapes and sizes of businesses, you realize that you have several things in common. And in that short period of time, you develop a bond with the people in your cohort that lasts forever. And so Vonye was one of the people that I developed a bond with, and we kept in touch, and always was very impressed with Vonye. Like Vonye is short in stature, but you would never know it.
Five
You
feet
think you would think she's like 6 feet tall. After you finish, you're like, oh wow, did was Oprah just here? Like, because she will tell you, I am a media mogul, which I love. So then last year, Vanye, is that when you purchased the building on Boston Street?
So last year was when the opportunity presented itself to me.
Okay.
We moved in. We did move in June of last year. We actually haven't closed yet, so we
Okay.
are
Okay.
60 days out from closing. So we have the keys, but not the deed just yet. But it's
Uh-huh.
coming.
Uh-huh.
Very, very exciting. Our presence. We're making our presence here in Canton on our beautiful Baltimore Inner Harbor waterfront. And just this past week, we removed the exterior building sign of the previous owner.
Uh-huh.
To be the barcoding building. So now it is the home of the RBMG building, which stands for Root Branch Media Group.
And excuse me. So and if you have not driven by there, literally she's just one block from the water in Canton, which is huge. I mean, it's a big deal and big things that you have this place. And so with your media company, you work a lot with the schools. You also work in shooting commercials and short film, what have you. So it's ideal for you to have this building so you have your own center of excellence there.
Yes, thank you. It is, and we've grown and scaled tremendously over the last 3 years, specifically during the pandemic. As you know, like I know, even as we're connected here today, um, technology, internet, media is what kept us connected. It kept us safe. It's kept us alive, connected to our schoolwork, our community, our family. And so with the increase in need for media content for small businesses to pivot, although a lot of others experienced a lot of loss and even brick and mortars closed down, for us, we grew and we scaled. And so we received so much work in volume that we needed to grow. We needed a space that would accommodate all of the production work. So our new 50,000 square foot building, an entire block long, we house the 4 production studios, recording studio, edit bay, and also offices for rent, for lease, and a co-op workspace for their media professionals to come hang out and take advantage of not only our address, but of all the resources that are all housed under one roof.
So it's a great little incubator.
Yes.
The best part, so this building is going to do a major renovation. And one of the favorite parts of the building that will be there is the coffee shop.
Yes, yes. So coffee and production go hand in hand. We stay fueled up on coffee. So as I was looking at the build out and how we would allocate the spaces, I wanted to put a coffee shop on site, which led me to launching our very own coffee company. So we have a company brand called Root Branch Press Coffee and Co. So entering into a different industry and a different marketplace, which I'm really excited about. And although the coffee shop isn't open yet because we still have to go under construction, we did launch the coffee in time for the holidays. So our actual coffee brand is in the marketplace.
That is exciting. So we have somebody from Ohio that is tuning in now. So welcome, Ohio. So I had reached out to Vonnya. Well, when Vonnya had the coffee, she called me up. She was like, girl, this coffee is like velvet. It's like silk. I don't even like coffee like that. It is so good. I was like, Vonnya is coffee. But she was like, it's coffee, girl. It is so, you got to take a class on how to brew this coffee. I was like, okay. She said, those were her exact words. She said, so I said, okay, well, we have to do something together. And so, of course, I'm in wine, she's in media. And I'm like, oh my goodness, let's do a brunch together because I wanted to do something for Women's History Month. And you have coffee, you have brunch, you have champagne. Hey, Sharice. Oh, I love Sharice from Arkansas is on also. So we had coffee, we had champagne, and we were talking about doing this, and I was like, oh, we have to find a place to do it. And she was like, well, why don't we do it here before we start construction? It's a raw space. We can turn it into our own. So I was so excited that she had offered up the building. And then this is what happens when you get two creative minds together. We just kept on going. We were like, well, we're going to be the Brunch Babes. We were like, all right, this is going to be the first of many ventures that we're going to do together. So we are hosting an event, the Brunch Babes, on March 26th. And in addition to having a good brunch, because who doesn't like a good brunch, we are going to have a panel discussion, which I'm super excited about it. And the theme is the changing face of the beverage industry. So in addition to Vonnya talking about the coffee and how, she is a newbie in this, we also will have Marvina Robinson, who is the founder of B. Stuyvesant Wines. And then we are also going to have Chanel Taylor, who is the founder of Baudry Vodka, but she also has a distribution company and she has Beau's Wine Fest. So we are pulling not just from, we're just not hoity-toitying with the champagne, but we are pulling in women from all different aspects of this. Yes. And so, Vonnya, tell them what they can expect when they walk in the door.
Oh my gosh. have full reign of the entire building. And so we want our guests of our champagne brunch to have multiple experiences. The RBMG building in itself is an experience. I coin it as a media resort, one, because, well, it is on the water, and then two, because again, I believe your experience should be luxurious. It should be something that you can be present for. So there will be some elements of what we do here at Root Branch available to our guests. So we will have on-site headshots being done with our staff photographers. We have our glam squad on deck, so you can get your face beat with makeup artists that are on site. Our house stylist by Alicia, she's created a style magazine so that if you're not sure what you want to wear to the brunch, you can shop the Brunch Babes look. And so we've curated some outfits and accessories and shoes to give you ideas on how to really show up and show out when you attend. We have an incredible lineup of vendors that will be vending in our showroom. So our guests can shop some of your favorite brands that you have seen in stores locally and abroad. So we have some sponsors behind the scenes. Our sponsors really stepped up immediately as soon as we dropped it. And so we have a lot of love coming from other business women that are not even local to our DMV area, but still wanted to show the Brunch Babes some love. And so they put some sponsorship behind our event. And then to Leslie's point, we curated this amazing panel of women that are leading in the beverage industry. I mean, again, we're talking about champagne, we're talking about vodka, we're talking about coffee. We have Leslie with Vino 301. So, I mean, long story short, it's a fabulous event with fabulous women, high earning women who want to network with like minded women that are doing it big in their industry. We're serving up mimosas and screwdrivers. We have an amazing brunch that is catered. You know, we have an opportunity for you to continue to grow your brand with our media and marketing services, from styling your look to capturing it in new, updated, refreshed photos and headshots. We'll also have our video set open so our attendees can step on our set and hopefully record a greeting or a message, just giving a testimonial about your experience with the Babes and attending our brunch. And we're looking to just, curate this group that this can be the beginning, that, when you join on with us, when you connect with us, we'll be hosting a number of other brunches in the future. We may be changing venues. Again, it's all an experience. And so Leslie and I both are in agreement that this is something that, as both women leaders in our businesses, it's something that we need. We love brunch anyway, but why not brunch with other like-minded women that can possibly lead to future work opportunities or networking, or just even finding your tribe? You may find your tribe here with us. So we welcome you. We invite you. If you haven't already gotten your tickets, register. Don't wait, because we have a finite number of tickets that we're selling. Not because, we can't expand it, but we are being intentional so that when we come together, we can really connect. We don't want hundreds and hundreds of people, and it's overwhelming. The building is a bit small and can accommodate that, but we're being really intentional about our head count and our number, because we really want to create meaningful and lasting relationships. So connect with us, register with us. We're getting close. We plan to sell out. We know we will sell out. So if you're thinking about it, I say do it. Do it now.
Yeah, don't wait. Don't wait to the last minute, because it will sell out. It definitely will sell out. And I'm not sure if you mentioned, but we have an amazing DJ
Oh
That is,
my goodness. Yes, 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 yes. We have DJ Kibi on the ones and twos. We are so excited to have DJ Kibi. If you have ever been to an event or a party where she was rocking the tunes, you already know she's such a beautiful young lady. She's Baltimore local, but she's gonna bring it. So yes, we have Kibi with us. So thanks, Kibi, for joining us.
yeah, one of our sponsors, I don't know if I shared this with you, but one of the vendors that's going to be there, she is another Goldman Sachs alum. And
Yes.
she does body contouring and there. So she will have her table set up where you can get chair massages and learn more about her services. So one of the things that has always been important for me and like a guiding principle is I want to do business with people that I have relationships with. So this brunch, in addition to, having some great food and um, dropping some gems, is this is the place where you can build those relationships. Like you said, if you don't have a tribe, like it's a little lonely out in these streets.
Yes,
Let's
it
just
does.
be honest. It's a little lonely out in these streets. And having a tribe of like-minded women who enjoy a good brunch, that you can network with these individuals too. And I don't want to just, focus on women entrepreneurs. Just if you were looking for a tribe where you don't want to be the smartest person in your group, you should come here.
That's right. That's right. There are women at all levels, levels of power, levels of knowledge, experience. We have women that are starting out. We have women who are multiple six-figure earners. We have women that are millionaires that are in the room. So I'm excited about it. I am really excited about it. I've always been an advocate for business, but particularly women in business. And although I'm a newbie to the beverage industry, it's just incredible to know that we have a lineup of other women who also are doing their thing in the beverage space, from champagne to vodka to wine,
Right.
coffee, all
And
the ingredients for a great brunch.
exactly. And there's one thing, like you said it quickly, but I want to go back to this because I have never been to a brunch where this has happened, that we have a stylist that is putting together a lookbook, because you don't know how many times like we have hosted events and people have said, well, what's the attire there?
Yes.
And
Or
so
what are you wearing?
right, you can shop the lookbook.
Yes.
So if you're like, I'm not sure, what have you, our brunch got a stylist, girl. Our brunch has a stylist who is put to looks together. So that is the type of event that we are having. And I'm just so excited to partner with you on this event and just build the energy in the room.
Yes, I agree, Leslie. I mean, again, like you shared, we met 4 years ago, sitting in a classroom setting in a cohort. And a lot of those relationships out of our group in particularly really cultivated into true, genuine relationships, true friendships. One in particularly, I believe, is because, as I always say, our cohort was the COVID cohort. We were
Yes, we were.
hit, and so we had a tribe. We were
Right.
already close knit, but that drew us even closer together because there was so many things about the pandemic that was scary and unknown, and everybody was trying to make sense of it all at the same time. But we had 50 other business owners with us to kind of hold each other up, to kind of have these mastermind and info sessions where we were able to come together and think through, how do we pivot together? How do we now navigate this new space? How do we just be, how do we be safe and be well, And so that never went away. So even as things started to normalize a little bit more, we continue to work with each other in those same ways, which is
Right.
how now, like you said, came together and said, let's put this idea together. And then once the idea came together, we just continue to add components to it. And so to be able to have other attendees that are 10KSB or other vendors for that matter that are 10KSB join us, this is what it's all about. Like, that's the
Right.
way we know to do super well as entrepreneurs. We know how to create opportunities, but these aren't opportunities just for us to prosper. We're creating rooms and environments, or buildings for that matter,
Right.
for us to all thrive. And so it didn't miss me. And I know we talked about this, that being a woman of color owning on the harbor, this isn't just a win for me personally or a win for Root Ranch. It opens up access, and it opens up visibility to others
Right.
to be able to leverage our being here. So I want us to come out. I want y'all to enjoy being on this waterfront with us, enjoy hanging out with us at our private brunch events, and connecting. And let's see if we can continue to come out here with even more incredible ideas that will allow us to scale our business even greater than where we have gotten it to thus far.
Exactly. I think that is well said. I think that is a good closeout, and I will have the deacons pass the collection plate.
Hey.
No, but in all seriousness, I'm super excited about this event. Really excited. And if you pay attention to our Instagram feeds, you'll see our different sponsors there. You're going to see our different vendors who will be at the place where you can do some shopping and connecting with other individuals. It is the best way to round out Women's History Month.
Yeah.
I know we've said it once, but I'm going to say it again. It is March 26th from 11 to 2 p.m.
Yes.
So, yeah. Yes. Well, on that note, everyone have a great weekend. Don't wait to get your tickets. Don't, DM me and be like, oh, I see it's sold out. Can I get a ticket? No. So, yes, definitely get your tickets now. So take care, everyone.
Bye-bye. Can't wait to see you all on the 26th.